Ladies and gentlemen of the TWS universe, welcome to the NXT New Year's Evil press conference. Tonight's conference is to bring out some guests and have them answer some of your questions. So without further ado, let's get started. My first guest of the night for you all, the new NXT North American Champion, Caesar Ross. All right, if you have any questions for Caesar, you can ask now.
Hey Caesar, I'm Mark from Wrestling Observer News, and I have some questions for you. First, let me start off by saying congratulations. You've just defeated Isaiah Matthews to become the new North American champion. Can you take us through your big moment tonight and how you felt the moment the 3 count happened?
I'll tell you this, the moment that 3 count happened, I felt like a real happy man. I felt like it's time for the world to know that the new North American champion is here. He here. And I'm finna rule this land. I'm finna rule it. Just wait till y'all see what I got in store.
The finish looked a bit controversial, with outside interference from 2 masked men. Caesar, did you know those masked men who came out to help you? What's your connection to them, if any?
Hey, I don't like those accusations there. I don't know nothing about those masked men. Hey, it's kind of weird. You seen what happened at the Elimination Chamber. Anything can happen. You know? And, hey, I won the North American Championship. That's all that matters. I ain't got no connection to him. If I did, or if I do, we'll see. But for now, hey, I'm the NAC. I'm the new NAC around here, man.
You mentioned leaving your old faction, Aces and Eights, led by Rel 9, to pursue this opportunity. What prompted your decision to leave Rel 9's faction, and what did you hope to achieve on your own terms?
First off, I felt like I was just the muscle of Rel's faction. I didn't really feel a part of the Aces of Eights. I felt like I was winning all the matches, to be honest. Rel was losing every match. What he was like, what he won tonight. What's that record? Like 2-50? Like, come on, man. For real. I wasn't getting treated properly. And then over time, I just felt like I was growing. I felt like I was just getting stronger and I was just getting better. And I'm like, I'm doing all this. Why shouldn't I just leave? You know what I'm saying? And find a new faction. Hey, but there are no other factions out there. So we're going to leave it at that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey Caesar, I'm Lucy from TWS Insider, and I have some questions for you as well. First, congratulations on the big win. And now that you're the North American champion, what's next for Caesar Ross? Do you have an immediate title defense plan, or a different direction you want to pursue?
Hey, listen to me. With this title run I'm finna go on, I'm finna show y'all a boss, a man, an enforcer, and a real leader. So just tune in to see what I got planned for y'all. You know what I'm saying? The done is here.
Who, if anyone, are you eyeing as your first challenger, or someone you'd like to call out as your next big feud?
Well, that's a very good question. I really wasn't expecting that question to get asked so soon. But since you say something, the only people I've had a problem with, on a serious note, was my old faction, the Aces of Eights. And that's going to start with the leader, the Cowboy Rel 9. There ain't no black cowboys around no more. Look at him. A black cowboy losing on a weekly basis. That ain't right. Come on now. But it'll be Rel 9 and the Aces of Eights.
You've had a history with your former tag team partner, Dame Williams. How do you feel about Dame Williams in light of tonight's events? And what does this mean for your relationship moving forward?
I'm going to say this. This the last time I'm going to address it. The Aces of Eights are nothing to me. They're dead to me. That's an old family, old faction. They're done. I'm on my own now. On something new. And, hey, it's too bad Dame had to be a part of what happened tonight. If he got a problem, he can take it up with me. I I get them out the way before I get Rail out the way. Or they can fight each other for who fight me first. To me, it really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I catch them on my own time if I have to. But, hey, forget Dane, forget Rail 9, forget Rail's ugly lady, and forget anybody who likes the Aces of Eights.
Hey Caesar, I'm Joey from Men Who Fight, and I've got some questions for you as well. And also, congratulations on the win, champ. Isaiah Matthews put up a strong fight tonight. What did you study from his offense, and what will you need to do differently to defend against him in the future?
I say Isaiah's all right. He put up a good match, so to say. So to say. I demolished that boy. He's all right, you know. But he wasn't a match for me. But I just had to stay on my P's and Q's. Have to grow my intelligence, grow my strength. You know what I'm saying? Get some more moves under my belt. You know what I'm saying? And if I fight him again, can't fight him the same way, you know?
The crowd has strong reactions to you tonight. What message do you want to send to the NXT faithful who've supported you through your journey to the title?
I appreciate everyone from the first fan to the youngest fan, to the last fan, to the oldest fan. I appreciate everyone. Even the people in their locker room, even the people in this company that helped me get here. Yep. Even the people in that locker room who didn't like me and who didn't want me to get here, who jumped me at times and I still handled the business, who was against my faction when I was with them and I still handled the business. I'm here. That NXT championship will be mine soon. Not so soon, but soon. Right now, we NAC champ. And we on to a new chapter. Leaving them little cowboys behind. Ain't nobody trying to be no cowboy now.
He'll take one more question, then we're moving on.
The North American title scene is crowded. Do you see yourself expanding into other divisions? Or are you fully focused on preserving this belt first?
Hey, it can be crowded all it can be. I also do see myself expanding into other divisions. But to a certain extent, I'm solo right now. And I'm trying to be solo for a little minute. So I'm going on a solo tour.
All right, Caesar, thanks for coming out. Congratulations, man. Now for my next guest.
I woke up this morning, tied my boots up, 'cause I knew it was gonna be a long day. Tied my truck up, grabbed my coffee, kissed my baby, got on my way.
I won't try and do the accent because I'm not as good as D. Smith and Tyler Black. But Dom, welcome to the press conference.
Hey Dom, over here, I have a question.
Well, howdy there, partner. Don't mind the tumbleweeds. That's just my way of rolling out the red carpet.
Tonight, you defeated the Lightning Demon Shock to become the new Heritage Champion. But people online are calling your win a fluke because Shock wasn't 100% after his open challenge run.
A fluke? I didn't make Sparky do all those open challenges now, did I? He chose to destroy his body week after week, and I saw an opportunity. I saw a horse on his last legs, and I put him down. And now look at me, the brand new Heritage Champion.
I have a question for you, Dom. Do you plan on continuing the tradition Shock brought on that Heritage Championship by counting the Open Challenge?
Open challenge? That's funny, Lucy. No. If anybody wants this championship, they're gonna have to earn their opportunity.
Is there anybody you have your eye on or want to face, and would you be down for a Shock rematch where he's at 100%?
If Sparky earned a rematch, I'd be more than happy to beat him again. But he won't, because he's trash. And as far as anybody on my list, there's a cowboy that's been claiming to be big time that I've got my eye on. And soon enough, I'll take him down.
Thank you, guys. That was Dom. And now for my next guest. Cap, thanks for coming out. And congrats on your win tonight.
Thanks for having me, Sean. Anybody have any questions for me? I'll answer too.
Skye over here, Madison Ray from the Lucky Gaming Podcast. I have 2 questions for you. After your 5-star classic against Rachel tonight, are you finally done with Rachel? And if you are, what's next for you? And for my last question, did Sally's loss impact you in any way?
As far as Rachel goes, I do have a soft spot for her after everything that happened. But tonight was the end of our chapter, at least to me. Now I have my eyes set on winning championship gold, and there are only 2 titles I haven't won here in NXT yet, and that's the Tag Team Championships and their NXT Women's Championship. So that's where my focus is. As far as Sally goes, she told me she wanted to handle it alone, and it was hard to watch them jump her, but I respected her, so I didn't help. But she knows if she needs me, I'll have her back. And one day, we'll have that rematch she wants to have.
Thank you, Skye. Sorry her time was so short, guys.
You shouldn't be apologizing. Clearly, she doesn't want to be here, Sean. Just like she didn't want to be there for her friend Sally earlier. I mean, with friends with Skye Quinn, who needs enemies, right? Anyway, who has questions for me? Unlike Skye Quinn, I actually made time to answer some, and I want to be here.
Okay then, I guess my next guest is here. JC Jane.
I have a question for you, JC.
Lucy, right? Go ahead.
First, congratulations on winning the NXT Women's North American Championship tonight. But I want to ask you, did you have anything to do with Fatal Influence helping you in your match tonight?
What type of question is that? Next question. Somebody with something relevant, please.
Hey JC, it's Nazif from DWA Wrestling, and I wanna ask you, now that you're champion, what's next for you?
What's next is that the Rockstar is going to dominate the NXT Women's North American Championship division until I feel like I want to go for the NXT Women's Championship and dominate that division too.
Would you be open to a rematch against Psycho Sally since you had outside help tonight?
What's Fatal Influence's relationship with Rachel Ramirez?
To answer you both at the same time, no. If Sally wants a rematch, she can earn it just like anybody else, especially her annoying mentor, Skye Quinn. Sally had an opportunity to get help just like me, and she told her mentor to stay back. And she did. So Sally has no one to blame but herself for her loss. And as for our relationship with Rachel, she's our top dog, and she's going to be winning that NXT championship very soon, once she bounces back after being thrown through a light. Now, thank you all. The champion is going to go celebrate now.
JC Jane.
Well, that was rather interesting. I have 3 more guests tonight, and it's time for another one. So for my next guest, the big-time black cowboy, Rel 9.
Sorry about your damn luck. I'm a creek swimming, moonshine sipping.
All right, who has questions for Rel?
Hey Rel, it's Ellen from KSR. The conflict with Killswitch has been high stakes and personal. Now that you've defeated him, what's next for Rel 9? Do you have a specific path in mind? Another title opportunity, a showdown with a former ally, or a new direction entirely?
Now that I defeated him, what's next? What's next? To be honest, I have a specific plan in mind. It's to go after a certain somebody. The white country man. That's right. Yeah, I'm calling you out. You beat Shock for the title, but you didn't beat me. And he didn't beat me. He pinned somebody else. You don't deserve that belt around your waist. And I'm going to show you why.
Hey, Rel. It's Juniper from the Big Time Podcast. And I want to ask you some questions. Your history with Caesar Ross includes him leaving the Aces and Eights. Do you plan to seek revenge or confrontation with Caesar now that he's your former ally's rival in a different storyline? How do you plan to handle any potential retaliation from Caesar Ross or his allies?
For right now, I'm going to let him have his little victory. Because from what I can see, his little distraction didn't stop me. So for right now, I'm going to let him have his fun, have his little games. But just know, hear my words clearly. I'm coming for you.
That was Rel 9, everybody. And now we have 2 guests left. So please welcome the brand new Women's NXT Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Roxy, congratulations on successfully cashing in your breakout contract tonight. I just want to know, what was your thought process with the contract?
My thought process? I told everyone my thought process, even the former champion Gigi Dolan. My thought process was simple. I told Gigi as soon as she let her guard down, I would strike. And I did just that. And I become the brand new NXT Women's Champion. And I'm gonna hold this championship for a long time. Over 500 days with this championship was impressive, Gigi, but it ended with the prodigy. But don't worry, I'll take care of it while you're gone. Now, no more questions. I want to go celebrate.
And for my last guest, please welcome the brand new NXT champion, DLo McCoy.
Hey DLo, I'm Jen Frankie from TWS Insider, and I've got some questions for you. I waited so long to talk to you and ask you these questions, I'm totally posting them on my TikTok anyway. First off, congratulations on ending Tyler White's historic 1,358-day NXT title reign. Can you describe how it felt when you finally defeated Tyler and won your championship back?
You said how I feel to beat Tyler White. Oh, it felt great. It felt real good to finally show y'all that I was right. It felt good to prove my point all these years. And like I said before, they kept me away for all this time. And when I told her when I finally got my opportunity again, I was taking back what was rightfully mine. I stood on business from day one. And I told him to his face. I told the entire world. So how do I feel? It's just another accomplishment for me. Another statement made.
What did this win mean to you personally, given the 4 years of persistence and the near misses that led up to today?
How do I feel? Right about now, how do I feel about this win? I'm glad I got the dub, but he made it too easy. He made it too predictable. I already knew the outcome of this match before we even got into the match. And I knew I was going to win. Why? Simply because, like I said, when they start keeping me away from you, you were going to lose. Every time he stepped in the ring, I whooped his ass. So now, all the near misses don't even matter. Because what matters is that it was a lot at stake. Tyler White had a lot to prove. I ain't had nothing to prove because I already knew that I was going to win. So this win means nothing to me. The only thing that I got out of this is breaking that sorry-ass 1,300-day reign.
I'm Elise from KSR Productions. Some fans say your journey to this moment felt like a blockbuster chapter. Were there any specific moments in the build-up that you used as fuel backstage?
The only thing I used as fuel for this build-up was the fact that I always came short because he had help. All I ever wanted with this man, Tyler, is just a clean one-on-one match. And maybe one day I'll get that clean one-on-one match. But yeah, I don't understand how it feels to constantly get screwed to the same guy who you call a brother, who's like your family, and he continues to screw you. And so he can protect this little shitty reign.
I know you and Tyler White have so much history. You guys grew up together, trained together, went to wrestling school together, and traveled together. But since Tyler's wrestling style has changed so much, how did you study Tyler White's matches to adjust your plan for tonight's main event?
Yeah, me and Tyler, we go way back. I'm talking about the elementary school. I know this man, whole family. We have came up together in this industry. But let me inform you on one thing. There was nothing to adjust to. There was nothing for me to study about him because the only thing changed was him getting a faction. And the other thing that changed was how the fact that he used to never need help. He was one of them guys that could handle his own. So the fact that he changed his style to be a coward is crazy. I expected a lot more from him. But hey, there was no need to adjust. I already had a plan. And that was just to use his own tactic against him. And I did it better. This man pulled up with his whole entire family and his faction. I only needed 3 members, my wife, my brothers.
Is there anybody you'd like to call out as your next challenger? Or anyone you hope to face and defend your championship against?
It's not a lot of worthy opponents out here for me to really face for real. You gotta think about it. I don't need a faction to take out my opponents. I don't need backup. I've been doing this before. My faction is my family. So whoever want to come out here and face me, bring it on. Cause I'm gonna beat your ass and they're gonna enter the back of the line like anybody else. I can hold this title for forever if I wanted to. But now I got bigger dreams than that. But whoever wanted, come on. Isaiah, Shock, Tonga Killer, whoever, come on. I'm waiting. Yeah, I know where I be.
Tyler White held the title for a record, with a definitive style. How would you summarize what you learned from facing him over the years?
I'm not gonna lie, y'all asking me a lot of questions about this, man. I thought this was supposed to be about me and my big moment. Man, let's go ahead and wrap this up.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning into the post show. We'll see you next time here on TWS Reloaded.